Hi, and welcome back to Bourbon Wind. That's really not the right word I was looking for. I need to slow it down. You know, if you want to play this at half speed, Kyle, I am on like a roll tonight with the quickness. Hi, and welcome back to Bourbon Blind, where the guys drink what y'all pick. So please feel free to leave a comment in the comments section or email me, bourbonblindtasting@gmail.com, and I'll get your bottle on the show as fast as possible. Right now, we have a lot of bottles that people have been requesting, so it's going to take me a hot second to get to all of them. But we do have the list, and we are going through it. Someone made me aware that we have not done our own picks. So this bottle comes from Matt Drennan, and I know we did our Just the Tip Mattingly pick last week or the week before. So tonight I figured we will do the New Riff single barrel. That's our pick. It is absolutely amazing. And as you can see, we're just about out of this bottle. I think we have one more. I hope we have one more. It's really, really, really good. If you're new to the show, the guys are going to taste the bourbon in their glass without the hype of the label. They're gonna tell you flavor notes and what they're willing to pay to get that whiskey in their bar. Then they'll tell you how much it's actually retail's worth. Full disclosure, I just did this intro and I forgot to turn the sound on. So I have all of them poured but one, so there's the other one. Guys still don't know what they're drinking, but that's why it's a little bit different tonight. With that, if you like what you see tonight, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. If you don't like what you see tonight, tell me why we suck, because, you know, we do need criticism, and we love the comments. So with that, I'm going to go get the guys. They'll tell you what you think of the New Riff. Hopefully they like it blind as much as we all like it with the bottle. Absolutely love this bottle. I don't know. Guess that's about it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Bourbon Blind. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Mike.
We taste whiskey. We give you prices for without labels, and you guys know what's up. Let's get on in here.
Forget the hype. We don't know what we're drinking. We don't know what's in there. We're just going to tell you what we think.
We give you a price tag. We would be willing to pay to get it on our shelf. Not what we think it retails for, but just what we would be willing to pay.
Yep.
Because in the end, we drink whiskey. We like whiskey. And from a drinker's point of view, we want to know that, you know, is something the hype that, you know, people create over things and the crazy secondary prices, sometimes it might be worth that price. A lot of times it's not, because shit's gotten crazy.
And round and around looking for something, then you finally get it and you're let down. Or you finally get the stuff you've walked past every time you walk in the liquor store and you're like, wow.
Evan Williams Bottom and Bond, Wild Turkey 101, 1920, Russell's Reserve Single Barrel.
Reserve Single Barrel.
Four Roses Single Barrel.
Four Roses, yes. Those are all so good.
Yep. So I'm getting a little bit of like a corniness on. Not like a young corn per se, but it's just super light on the nose.
It is. You got to get way down in there. You got to pick up what's going on in it.
Some ethanol in there. Just corn, maybe some light baking spices. Like, not a whole lot.
Not a lot going on in there.
Mm-mm. Anyway, it's kind of light. Almost like there's almost just no legs because it's just not even coating the glass. You know what I mean? Like
it's just super thin.
Like, yeah, there's some tiny thin legs, but
oh yeah. The back of the glass are already dropped into the bottle there.
Right.
Into the bottom, sorry. But
so
pretty average on the nose.
Anyway, cheers, guys.
A good ring anyway.
It was.
Again, thin.
Yeah.
Ethanol. Corn.
Yeah. Again, maybe a little bit of baking spices. But it's almost more like a red hot candy cinnamon spice.
That's predominantly what's in there.
I'm
I'm not getting any of the good caramel, the
butterscotch and
or
vanilla.
vanillas, and no.
Yeah,
Maybe it's young.
Yeah. Like, I don't get that dustiness that you usually get off a young bourbon. Like, I usually get, like, a dusty cornfield is what I think about.
Right.
But, yeah, but at the same time, like, it doesn't have the qualities of a decently aged whiskey. So, yeah, I'm not in love with this.
That makes two of us. I mean,
Maybe some water help that out. Ugh. Okay.
I'm going to dig deep here and really try to.
In the bag. 2020 George T. Stagg. Calling it now.
For sale. $20.
That's with the water. It's way more ethanol. Just not anything good.
It's thin. It's kind of weak.
I'm trying to find some positive things to say, but
I was going to say couch pour, but it's not a couch pour because
It's
a couch
not.
pour you just sit back and enjoy it.
all right, I'm gonna go in with the water. I hope you guys are enjoying this because I'm not looking forward to it.
Suck it up, Buttercup. It'd be a good one to buy for a friend or in-laws.
Enemy. That's not better with the water. Oh, speaking of water.
Oh,
So, I always go back in after the water because it didn't get better with the water. That's for sure.
I don't know what's going on here.
If you're the master distiller or distillery rep, anything, let us know if it's just a bad bottle because,
Yeah.
oh God.
Not sure what to do with it.
Oh.
That's,
So, Mick, you want to give your price on this?
no, I'm still trying to figure out whether it's bourbon.
So I'm going to go ahead and stick with Mick's
is.
first answer, and my price tag on this is no.
It's a no.
It's a no for me,
It's a
dog.
no for me.
It's a no for me, dog.
I don't know what's going on with this one here. I'm just not. I keep trying to find something good in it. There's something in here that I like.
Alcohol?
It's the ethanol. So this is like some low-grade ethanol. Do you want me to?
Go for it. No drum roll
I'm
or
actually
anything.
really concerned about this.
I really am concerned too. No. No.
There's no freaking way.
No.
New barrel.
No.
Wow. Wow.
No. Even after knowing what it is, like it's still not tasting good.
What
However-
happened to the bottom of the barrel?
The bottom of the bottle? Like,
Bottom of the bottle, yeah.
that's a good question because I've had this numerous times, obviously. I mean, numerous times. And it's always been amazing. I have another pick over there that is just not good.
So it was a couple of weeks ago. I had dinner and I had noodles, and we put in this sriracha sauce in there. I put a bunch in it, and I went out to the shed and I had a recommended whiskey to try. It was a rye, and I tried it and it was awful. And I tried my usual ryes that I absolutely love, and I couldn't. I just couldn't drink it, and I waited a couple of days and went back to it, and it was really, really good. Do you think, because we're just eating dessert as well, I'm going
We
there.
do. We just had dinner and dessert.
Angel cake and
Strawberries
and whipped cream. And I'm just wondering if coming back to this,
All that sweetness just.
all that sweetness has just killed our taste buds. Because I've got a bottle of this and I really, really like it.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting the same.
Yeah, that one's not.
So maybe the lesson here is,
Don't have really
What?
sweet dessert.
what do you drink after a dessert?
Not bourbon.
Not bourbon, yeah.
All right. We had this earlier tonight.
We did, yeah. We were.
It's my poor man's Pappy. It's about 70% 107, 30% Weller 12, and it is fantastic.
Oh,
It's
incredible. It's really, really balanced.
so this will know. Let me know real quick because I was trying to think of something that's not crazy high proof, not super low proof, that just
Yeah.
we had earlier.
And that's what I did. It was actually a 16-year Canadian rye that I had. And I was expecting to really like it. And I tasted it and it had this really, really, like this. It was just a funk to it and I couldn't shake it. And then I went back to my ryes that I really love, just like what we're doing here. And all of them tasted off as well. So maybe we're onto something here. You know, you get people that post and they're like, oh, I absolutely hated this. And other people are all like, I love it, I love it. I love
Everyone
it."
else is like, but it's amazing.
Yeah, how can you hate it? Maybe we're onto something here. What you have, what you eat, affects what it tastes afterwards.
Go ahead and try that because my first sip of it was not. Oh. Okay. It's even smelling weird. Like
Yeah. Aha.
Yeah, that doesn't taste good.
No, not at all.
So-
We drank this earlier tonight, and we're just how good it is.
I was actually sad because it's getting down to the end, and
Yeah.
we had it a few weeks ago. Last time you were over, we had some of this, and it was phenomenal.
That's right.
Mick and Nick and
And
I
Nick,
had some of
that's
this
right.
earlier, and we all liked it. I'm not liking that now. No bourbon after strawberry angel food cake.
That's it.
I thought it was spicy food that just ruined your.
There's the moral of our story tonight. That's our pick that we all love so much.
It is because it's fucking delicious.
It's fucking really good. Beep, beep. So, when you try something that you've heard is really good, have a think about when you tried it, what you've recently eaten, and maybe come back to it later and give it a try.
And also your mood that you're in can definitely affect it.
Yep.
Like I full-heartedly believe no whiskey tastes as good as it does when you're in the rick house, especially if you're with the master distiller or something. Like it's just something magical about the whole experience, your mindset, all the barrels around you and the smell and everything. Like it's
The experience.
that is the best whiskey
plays
in the
into
world.
it, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and call this not a review of New Riff because everything else is tasting bad also. So
Yep.
is that fair to say?
Absolutely fair to say.
Okay.
But I think anything we did a review of after that Angel's Food Cake and strawberries and
No.
homemade whipped cream is going to...
And I was actually
Taste
thinking
what?
about it while we were eating, and I was like, oh, I wonder if this will affect our palate. And I was like, I mean, it's a little sweet, but it's not anything crazy out there. You know what I mean? I don't know where the cork went for that. But yeah, it's, don't, be mindful of what you're eating. Like Mick said, if you didn't like something when you tried it, come back to it a few weeks later and just try it again because everything else goes into it.
If you haven't had New Riff single barrel, or if you've had this store pick, you know it's good.
Oh, yeah.
We're sitting over here going, what just happened? So absolutely keep that in mind. Your taste is moving, changing, just like the environment you're in.
It definitely is. And New Riff is doing some awesome stuff over there. Everything is at least 4 years old.
Yeah.
Barrel proof. And when we went, we had, I believe, 8 people that went with us to do the barrel pick. And I think out of those 8 or 10 or however many it was, there was like one person that this wasn't their first or second choice.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm glad it's not just me, because like I said, that's yeah. So what not to do with whiskey? Yeah, I'm gonna drink some more water and hope my palate gets back to normal.
Clears up and maybe smoke a cigar and zero it out.
I'm liking the cigar idea.
Yeah, I think it's that time of night.
I have some couple good cigars that need to get lit up. So anyway, guys, yeah, what not to do with bourbon. So until next week, Friday noon Central. Cheers and drink blind.
Drink blind. See you later.
Yeah,
That blew my mind.
yeah.
That's the second experience I spoke
with-
like that.
With spicy food, everything usually goes acidic.
Yeah, yeah.
But that was just like pure red hots, and I've never gotten.
I got the
Red
same
hot
thing.
on that.
I was walking in the house before and I'm like, I can taste nothing but red hots. So,
Yeah. That's weird.
that is weird. That is really, really, really unexpected. I was wondering if something was going on because when I walked out of the shed.
We want to give a huge shout out to all of our Patreon people. Absolutely thank you. You guys are freaking magical. T-shirts at Teespring, link in the description.
Also, thank you to anyone who has ever supported us, whether that's either coming on a live, chit-chatting with us on a Thursday night, or if you just like to watch our episodes. We appreciate every one of you.
Until Friday noon Central next week, cheers.